Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to cover the topic of perfume that might be worn by Wednesday Addams. And if you don't know, Wednesday is a popular show on Netflix right now, and it's basically a story about Wednesday Addams. Yes, so it's the daughter of Addams family basically. It's a new version of the story, and for me it was very interesting show, even though I didn't have a I didn't have an intention to watch it. However, I saw the first episode by accident when we were at my in-laws house, during the Christmas time, and I saw the first episode and I really liked it. I liked it that much that me and my husband, we were watching this for 2 days straight, and we finished the first season. So I really like it, and I got inspired, as I like the atmosphere of the show. I really do, and I thought I have in mind some dark fragrances that I can use here in this video. So you can either call this video like the dark fragrances that you can wear, Halloween fragrances. However, Halloween's still, far away from us. But I thought, since Wednesday Addams is very popular topic right now, why not? I even have an outfit inspired by Wednesday. So okay, let's jump right in. If you are interested, sorry, I'm always, rambling around. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Please leave a subscription, if you may, leave a comment, and let's jump right in. It will help me a lot, basically. Yes, so okay, if you like this chaos as well, and if you are a perfume freak, just leave a subscription. And let's start with the first fragrance that I really associate with the dark atmosphere of the show Wednesday, and the show is produced by Tim Burton. So if you like Tim Burton, you may want to watch it. First one is Zoologist, of course, Zoologist Moth. It's a very gothic fragrance with rose and with spices. I always say it's a ghost. It reminds me, it creates atmosphere of the old attic in an old mansion, which is slightly dusty, which is abandoned, and the ghost is staring into the moonlight. That's the vision I have when I smell this fragrance. For some people, they cannot wear it at all. It's too dark. For me, it's a beautiful, beautiful rose. It's a beautiful, very dark, almost black rose, and it's one of the best roses for me in perfume, to be honest. Really, it's a rose, it's a nutmeg, lots of spices, incense. So it has to remind you about the moth. They are very fleeting creatures. When they come near the flame, they just, they are killed, they vanish. So yes, this is Moth, and it's a dark, seductive fragrance for me. And look at the color of the juice. I really love it. It's almost dark. It's almost black. What am I saying? It's almost black. So I think it would fit perfectly into the convention of the show. Another one is the one I bought especially inspired to do this video for you. And this one is Black Perfecto by Petite Robe Noire, and it's a Guerlain fragrance. So basically, I will tell you, I don't like original La Petite Robe Noire. For me, this scent is slightly annoying, a little bit immature, so I do not really like it. And I bought it blindly, so I didn't know what to expect. I was really, I was slightly frightened that it will remind me too much of the classic one. But this one is really nice, and actually I really like it. It has rose, it has black tea, it has licorice. However, you do not have to be afraid of it. I do not like usually note of licorice. I do not eat licorice. I do not like sweets with licorice in general, but here mostly what I feel is a black tea with rose and some cherries. So these are dark cherries, and in the base we have also the leather, but the leather is really nice, not too much of a gasoline. Sometimes the leather pulls like gasoline on me, so nothing of the sort here. You may ask if it's dark. It is not a dark fragrance for me. It's much more sophisticated, it's elegant, but it's not that dark. However, the bottle fits perfectly when it comes to the convention of the show, and I think Wednesday could wear it and, you know, just carry the bottle around. So it's really nice, really nice rendition of La Petite Robe Noire, because it's a flanker of a flanker basically, but I really recommend it. I heard that it is to be discontinued, so still, if you can get it, get it. It's not that expensive. I was really surprised. It's a Guerlain fragrance, but it was very cheap as for Guerlain, so you need to try it. It's not very long lasting, but it's very unique. So yeah, La Petite Robe Noire Black Perfecto. Another one is the one I do not have, but I know the scent. It's the brand Beaufort London, and it's Fathom V, and this is the scent of like lilies that are left on a cemetery. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So it's a dark fragrance. It has soil tincture in it, and it has, of course, lily, it has jasmine, it has incense. So it's quite dark, quite polarizing. Some people hate it, some people love it. I think if you like very indolic white flowers, you're gonna like it. I really like the scent. I sniffed it briefly. However, I still remember it is really nice, but it has kind of a sadness into this. So you need to like it. However, I think Wednesday Addams would like to smell like cemetery flowers. So yeah, that's what I picked it. And another one, I do not know the fragrance at all, but the name fits perfectly here. And it's by Demeter, and it's Funeral Home. What else you would like to have here? What else you may want from the fragrance for Wednesday Addams? It's Funeral Home, so I suppose she would love the idea of wearing something from Funeral Home. It's basically very indolic, white flowery scent, so she may like it. I do not actually know what kind of fragrances she would like. It's just my imagination, you know. I like to be inspired and create some stories for you. So that's only my inspiration, invention. You can also add your types of the fragrances for Wednesday if you want. So Funeral Home fits perfectly here. Okay, another one. Another one is the fragrance I really love. I discovered it last year, and oh my god, Lalique Encre Noire. And as you know, for me, is a scent of a forest ground, you know. It's very meditative, if I can say that. It's just like, you know, slightly like soil in the forest, maybe something like that. For some people it smells like cemetery as well. For me, not at all. For me, it's like very calming scent. So yeah, I think it would fit perfectly here as well. So if you like very natural, like slightly, like if you like the scent of wet forest. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. If you like the scent of wet forest, you may like it. It's really nice. Who doesn't know Encre Noire? If you do not know it, please get it. It's very good for what it is, for the price. You cannot have a better scent. For me, it's a niche type of a fragrance. Another two fragrances from the same house. The house is Dior, and the first one, of course, is Poison, like the classic one. I know many people do not like it because for them it's too old ladyish, but here, look at the bottle. Of course, I do not have the scent, but I will put a picture here. It's like poison, basically, like the, you know, the jar where you keep a poison. I do not remember the words. Let's not bother with it. It's like witch's potion, you know. So it had to be here, and it's like very tuberose scent. So if you like tuberose, like old ladyish tuberose, you may want to consider it here. And another Dior, another Poison, but this time it's Hypnotic Poison. It's almondy cherry scent, very dark. but very in the, you know, in the atmosphere of Tim Burton movies. I would say that, like heroine from his movies could wear it. It's slightly quirky, so yeah, for me it fits perfectly here. Okay, another one is from Etat Libre d'Orange, and it's Attaquer le Soleil Marquis de Sade. And of course I had to include the scent because I think Wednesday would love to wear a scent named after the most sadistic person in the world, Marquis de Sade. So yeah, I think she would like it, and it has only the note of labdanum. It's quite cold scent, and it's very herbal, very unisex, very original. So I think for a person like her, it would fit perfectly. Another one is, of course, Versace Crystal Noir. I was in two minds about it because I wanted to choose the fragrances that would fit perfectly either with the bottle or with the name, but this one is like in between. I do not know if Wednesday would like to wear something so mainstream. However, I think it fits perfectly here with the atmosphere of the fragrance. It's polarizing for some people, and it's a perfume that builds some kind of distance for me. And every time I wear it, I still cannot believe how good a quality it is and how long lasting it is. I have EDT version. I've heard that they did some reformulation, so I do not know how about new batches, but this one is like the strongest perfume I own in my collection. And actually it lingers in my hair even after I shower. I wash the hair. I recently wore it, and when I woke up in the morning, of course after the shower, I washed my hair, I still prominently felt this scent, so it's very, very good. Okay, another one. I do not have it, but I know the scent, and I think you will agree with me that it fits perfectly here. Tom Ford Black Orchid. What else you would want? As well, it's, for me, it's very depressive scent. I cannot wear it because I don't feel quite good with it. I had a dupe from Just Jack, and it's called Orchid Noire. So if you do not have money for Black Orchid, maybe you can consider wearing Orchid Noire from Just Jack. It's equally good. Its quality is very, very good, and it's 98% similar to Black Orchid, so you may want to try it. However, Orchid Noir or Black Orchid makes me depressed. I cannot wear it. However, the bottle and, you know, the atmosphere of the fragrance as well fits perfectly here. So yeah, and it's very polarizing scent, and I think Wednesday would appreciate being polarizing because she is. Okay, another one. Another one is the scent that is already discontinued, but you can still get a bottle somewhere. It's Alexander McQueen, and it's EDP. It's very, very similar to Madonna's Truth or Dare, the White Coffin, and I really wanted to include White Coffin here from Madonna. However, it's completely discontinued and almost impossible to get, so that's why I didn't do it. However, this one with its bottle fits perfectly here, I think, and it smells very, very similar to Truth or Dare by Madonna, so I thought, why not? It's white flower scent, very mature, however, at the same time very elegant and slightly more peppery than the original Madonna, so I highly recommend it. I even dare to say that I prefer it slightly more than Madonna, but I love equally both fragrances. However, I think this one would suit perfectly here. Okay, so that was Alexander McQueen. Another one, I have a decant of the scent only. However, of course, you will see a bottle here. I will put a picture. Oh my god! Again, Liquide's Imaginaires, and it's Beaute du Diable. That means beauty of the devil. And come on, this name fits perfectly here as well. And it's very spicy, very also cold, so to say, and elegant at the same time. It's very hard to classify the scent for me. It's really, really nice, and it's like Beaute du Diable. This Diable, yeah, this devil is beautiful, and it's the devil doesn't burn in hell, you know, and or anything like that. He smells amazing, just like that, and the bottle fits perfectly. So I think it fits the atmosphere as well. Very original creation. I didn't, you know, I didn't sniff anything like that before. I think if you like Encre Noire, you may actually like it as well, but it's completely different scent. However, I think you will like it. If you like Moth from Zoologist, yeah, I think you may like it as well. So yeah, you may want to check it out. Another one is from Coreterno. This time it's Hardkor. It's a new release from the brand. I do not know, as I mentioned before when I was talking about Mystic Sugar, why people do not acknowledge the brand and why the brand is not talked about on YouTube as well at all. But I do talk about it. Coreterno Hardkor. And this is a scent that I cannot wear. However, I think it fits perfectly here as well. I cannot wear the scent because it has a note of leather, and the leather in there is very similar to the leather from Gucci Guilty Absolute. I cannot stand the scent on me. If I would feel it on someone else, that's fine. However, on me it pulls very like gasoline, as I told you, so no, this scent is not for me. However, yeah, in Hardkor you have this kind of leather, and underneath this leather you have very nice florally base. So I would like to have more of this florally base and, you know, to enjoy it, but unfortunately I cannot, so I cannot wear it. However, I think for Wednesday Addams this scent will be perfect, and look at the bottle, is stunning. So yeah, Coreterno bottles are just stunning, so I think it would fit perfectly here. Another one is our Polish brand YDE by Fridge. I do not know if you were watching from abroad, if you can get it abroad. Possibly yes, you may want to check it out. It's Lost Passenger, and it's vetiver scent as well. It's slightly similar to Encre Noire, however more cold, more of a distance. This scent basically has more of a distance. It builds a wall between you and the people, I might say. It has, it's like laying on the ground. It's that cold, you know? And it's vetiver plus black currant leaves. So it's very original, very nice, however also can be very polarizing in its cold, you know, cold nature. So you need to like the specific scent of a little bit sour vetiver with black currant leaves. But sometimes black currant pulls like sweat on my skin. It doesn't happen here, so it's good. But it's like very, very, you know, very polarizing scent. Okay, let's leave it at that. Okay, and another two fragrances are fragrances that I do not have, but I think they fit perfectly as well. And first is Serge Datura Noir, and I do not know the scent at all. However, I decided to include it here because Datura is the plant that may poison you to the point you may drop dead. So I think Wednesday would really appreciate such things. And that she would like to wear the scent, and the bottle also fits perfectly here. So it's a dark scent and it has dark connotations, so I had to include it. I do not know how it smells. You can tell me if you warned it. I'm really interested. If I will ever get a chance to test it, of course I will do so. Another one I do not know as well, but I think the bottle is just nice for this video I'm making here. It's Kat Von D Sinner, and the name of the fragrance fits as well. I do not know the scent as well, and you may know Kat Von D from being a tattoo artist. Now she's into the music more. I don't know, she has the line of she has makeup line in Sephora, but I do not think it belongs to her anymore. Okay, never mind, I'm not following the person so much. However, I think the scent here fits perfectly. That's why I just included it. If you know the scent, let me know. I would like to know how it smells. And the last one, I think it fits perfectly as well, especially with the bottle, which is very like Tim Burton style, and it's Rus and Rus Mentha Religiosa. I do not have the bottle, I have a decant. However, for me, it's a mint. It's mint that landed in church. That's the connotation I have with this fragrance. So it's very calming, it's very elegant, very unisex, and very, very unique. So I didn't smell anything like that before. And if you can get it, just get it, because it's very original. It plays really nice on the skin during the summertime, but you can also wear it in winter as well, no problem at all. It's not too fresh, not too sweet, it's everything perfectly balanced. So I think you may gonna like it if you like minty scents. Okay guys, that is it from me. Let me know what are your suggestions for Wednesday Addams perfumes. As I said, I only felt inspired and just went with the flow. Thank you very much. I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching today, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.